How you feeling?
Good.
Good? Okay. So our first question is, outside of music, after you exit the studio, after you leave the stage, who is NAO?
She's this woman, she gets on like private jets, she goes to the Bahamas after each show. There's not much difference between who I am on stage and actually who I am off stage. I don't have like these mental costumes or like, you know, this weird stage makeup or whatever. I kind of present the genuine me. It's my story in the music, so I guess when I come off stage, it's still just me.
What type of music did you listen to growing up, and who was introducing you to it?
Oh, so I have a really big family. So like my brothers and sisters were just listening to everything. My brother was really into like jungle and garage music, which is quite a UK sound. And my sister was into R&B and soul. My mum, she's from the Caribbean, so we were listening to a lot of lovers rock, a lot of reggae and country music as well. So my house was just this massive melting pot of music.
What did music do for you back then, listening to it, and how did it feel when you started creating it?
I think music was just everything. It's the soundtrack to our lives, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And it's like, music makes us feel good, we create memories around it. Music for me, most importantly, I think is healing. Like it's the biggest healing tool, like listening to it and also making it is super cathartic.
What's the first song you ever remember recording?
The first song?
Yeah.
The first song I remember recording was a tune called Back Porch. I used to sing in this jazz band and we would go busking out in London, like on the underground. Mm-hmm. And there used to be this song called Back Porch. And so when I came to write my own music, obviously not being very creative for ideas, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna write a song with a similar title. So that was the first song I ever, oh no, I just told you that whole story and that wasn't even the first song I wrote.
It's a great story.
Yeah.
It's a great story.
Damn. First song I wrote was when I was about 7, actually. I was in a playground and I wanted to be in the Spice Girls. And so we formed our own band and I wrote my first song. And he went, couldn't I, couldn't you, couldn't we fall in love? I can't remember how it went after that.
It's a great love song.
Something like that.
I love it. So tell me a bit about Saturn's Return, sort of the making of the album.
Yeah, it's basically just about transitioning from adolescence to adulthood. So usually if you're getting into your late 20s or early 30s, like some big changes will happen. Maybe some things that you were doing in life wasn't serving you, like maybe the job that you were in or a relationship or like friends that you had around you. And it was about making big decisions to kind of let some things go in order to start a new chapter in your life. And that's what your Saturn Returns is.
So what's the connection between music and mental health to you?
Music has been a massive healing tool for especially my brother, actually, who really struggled with his mental health and went to a music charity in London, and they help you like produce and write music and you do like performances and things like that. And I just thought like how beautiful that was, and it gives him something to hold on to because he loves music, and you know that every week there's a family or friends and the community that you can come and see. So music in that sense is really powerful. I've seen it.
So I have one last question for you.
Yes.
If you could fill in the blank in the sentence.
Okay.
Music makes me
feel connected. We're on tour at the moment, so we're like touring around America, and we just have just amazing moments in the show where like everybody's just coming together. I just look around and there's like different backgrounds, different religions, different ages, and we've all come together in this one space, which is like so unusual that we're all singing at the same time, we're all dancing, we're all moving, and this like higher vibration is happening and we're all connected. And that's so beautiful and powerful, and I'm really honoured to be a part of making that moment. So for me, yeah, music is about connection.
Thank you for keeping us connected.
Yeah, anytime.